Welcome to Trendy Flicks, your ultimate destination for the latest in movies, TV shows, and streaming trends. Subscribe now and stay ahead of the entertainment curve.
Golden Girl Simone Biles' incredible life and career in photos. As the history-making gymnast dominates her third Olympic appearance, here's a look back at her impressive accomplishments and milestones so far. Simone Biles is dazzling at another Olympic game. The record-breaking athlete, 27, was first introduced to gymnastics more than 20 years ago during a field trip at 6 years old. The rest is history, some still in the making. From her collection of gold medal wins to walking down the aisle to marry husband Jonathan Owens, here's a look back at some of Biles' biggest moments so far, as she continues an impressive performance in Paris. Simone Biles was born on March 14, 1997, in Columbus, Ohio. At age 6, she was adopted by Ronald and Nellie Biles, her biological grandparents, alongside her younger sister, Adria Biles, after spending 3 years in foster care. The sisters' two older siblings, Tevin and Ashley, were adopted by their great-aunt. Simone Biles was first introduced to gymnastics at 6 years old when visiting a gym called Bannon's Gymnastics during a field trip. "I'd never even heard of gymnastics before," she told CNN. "I was just like, oh, I bet I could do that." The coaches sent a letter home to Ronald and Nellie, encouraging them to sign her up for classes, which they did. It was history from there, Nellie told PUPLE in 2016. "She never missed a practice. Even if she was sick, I would tell her she should stay home, and she would say, 'No, I have to go to practice.'" Here, Simone is seen smiling toward her dad in the gym that started it all in Houston in 2013. Nellie and Ronald Biles have been two of their daughter's biggest supporters from day one. "Being separated from my biological mom, being placed in foster care before I officially got adopted by my grandparents, it just set me up for a better route at life," Simone explained during an episode of her Facebook Watch series, Simone vs. Herself. "I feel like I wouldn't be where I am unless that turning point happened. I would still be Simone Biles, probably not Simone Biles that everybody else knows, the world knows," she added. "But I also believe everything happens for a reason, and I'm forever grateful for that, because I definitely got a second shot at life." Simone Biles qualified for the Women's Junior Olympic National Championships in 2010, before competing at an elite level in 2011. In March 2013, pictured here, Biles took part in competition at the Richard Hartmann Halle in Chemnitz, Germany. Later that year, she would compete in her first World Championships, where she took home 2 gold medals. She was named all-around champion at the USA Gymnastics National Championships in 2013, and won silver in all 4 of her individual events and gold all-around. She was 16. In 2013, she also competed in Worlds in Antwerp, Belgium, alongside Olympian Kyla Rose, left, who had just brought home the gold in the 2012 Games. That year, Biles became the first Black woman to win the world all-around title, per her website. As one of the best in game, Simone Biles was back at the World Championships the following year in China, where she took home 4 more gold medals. At the close of the competition, she had a total of 6 world gold medals. At the time, it was more than any other American woman. In 2015, she again took home 4 gold medals during the Glasgow, Scotland-hosted competition. She became the first woman to win 3 consecutive all-around titles, per her website. And in 2016, Simone Biles